Hi, my name is Casey Simbulan. I am a stylist and owner of Casey Park. I I was getting into it, but funny story is that I was I wasn't cutting yet. I was getting haircuts from my buddy Kevin, um, in his washroom because I knew he knew how to like do low tapers and stuff. So I would sit on his toilet, and then that was the closest for me at that time to be like in hair. So like he would just fade me up in the bathroom, and that's how it kind of started. Yeah. It was more so just life. Like I didn't know where I was or wanted to be in life, and then when hair came along, it kind of just helped me be who I am. But like that was my biggest challenge, just trying to find out who I wanted to be in the future, what my purpose was. Like I was pretty lost when I was like around like the 16 to 18, 19 like era of like when you start figuring out what you want to do as an adult. I was just like a dancer, local dancer. So like I feel like at that time I was just taking the small lap that wasn't really growing. So I was pretty lost. And that was the hardest challenge for me to like kind of overcome that and figure out what I could do to be the best me of like best version of myself basically. I feel like I was truly like lucky at the time because there wasn't that many people. And when I started to do it, I just did it for fun. And I remember one time I was still working at my local like future shop, and my buddy was just like, "Hey, like, can you cut me up?" I was like, "I heard you have clippers." I was like, "What? Like, why?" You know what I mean? Like, I just do it for fun. Like, I never knew. He's like, "I'll pay you," and I was like, "You'll pay me? All right, that's cool." And then it just kind of like, luckily, like we were like I was the only one in the area, and then I just kind of grew, and then I was cutting all like my employees, my cousins. I sucked, so you know what I mean. But like they didn't know what a fucking bad haircut was. So the best advice that I was given was just to be different, go in the other direction, and really focus on one thing if you really truly grew interest in that one thing. Because nowadays people are like so into like the jack of all trades type of vibe. I just feel like honestly if like that would probably get me lost. So like I stuck to one focus and one purpose, and then that's what really like helped me. And I think that was the best advice, just to be different and just to really stay focused in one thing, and it paid off basically. Yeah. Well, obviously, if I'm good looking, then by all means you can call me Pogi. But then I don't know. It's just more about I think confidence. Like I think like if you don't have any confidence, then like no one's gonna want to get to know you, or no one wants to get a haircut from you or any service from you. And like I just feel like I'm pretty like I have confidence behind the chair, and it's been helping me like throughout my whole career. Like it's just I just feel like that's what the word kind of defines me, and like, or that's how I feel like it defines me, and like that's me. Like that's where I feel confident the most is when I do something that I feel like I'm great at, and then I can always just grow to be great at. To be honest. As cheesy as it sounds, like don't give up. Um, Everything's supposed to be hard. There's nothing easy about it. Keep focused, and the last thing you should think about is the money. Money comes as a bonus once you grow interest into something that you want to become, want to to do for your whole life. Like that's just a bonus. Like I think happiness is key to like your success of just being who you want to be, and that's like the advice I would want to give like the younger kids is like just stay humble. Obviously, like honestly for me that was a big issue for me. Like I was a dancer, so like I had to have that certain act of being confident on stage. I lacked of like humbleness kind of, but that's my piece of advice. Stay humble, stay grounded, and just like ignore the calculations of money and like it'll come. Just think of it always as a bonus.